what's up YouTube? This is album number 18 of my PC collection. This is 1980 through 83, I think. It's a pretty big album, so let's get right at it. There's a nice card signed by two people, Nicely and Ladd. I bought the Nicely in a lot and sent to Ladd and finished that. Now I got to see if the Baldwin guy signs. Kept this just because Bill Verdon died and don't really want to lose it, so I haven't sent it out to anybody else. Piccolo's deceased. I've really been working on this 80 set pretty hard. I have a lot of them. You know, some of them I've bought, some of them I've traded for, some of them I've sent out. But there are some that, like I said, I've got in trades or bought or whatnot. Went ahead and put this Cooper in there just because I didn't have a Cooper, and it kind of looks like the 80s. So I'll do that sometimes. I think it looks cool. There's my boy Dave Kingman. Willie Hernandez is a really tough autograph. I can't remember how I got that, or I bought it on eBay. He doesn't sign his mail. Well, he does, but it's like $15 or something. And signed by those other two, I'd like to finish up and get Dan O'Brien on it. Nice when you can finish those triple cards. Tony Perez I picked up on eBay. I think Vita Blue I picked up on eBay for $4 just because he charges like 10 in the mail. So I was like, well, I'd rather pay $4. Nice Bobby Valentine. I think Rick Honeycutt's like $12 through the mail now. Tim McCarver's like $10 through the mail, I believe. Raleigh Fingers, I picked that up on eBay. He's like $15 in the mail, so I saved half price. Picked up that Gaylord Perry on eBay. Mike Easler, we got him in the mail today. Not that particular card, but I think Pat Putnam's $5 through the mail. I finished this out. You know, I had it already signed by this Wahlberg. It came in like a lot of some sort, and I sent it off to these two guys. Finished that card out. He said it's always a good feeling when you can finish those triple cards out. Won't be able to finish this one out because Quisenberry died quite some time ago. Larry Gura is a tough autograph. He used to sign, but he hadn't done it for a long time. See, whenever you get into the 70s and 80s, I have a lot of these guys. I sent off to a lot of the 70s and 80s guys. Here's the 81 Tops. I've been working pretty hard on it too. There's a Joe Negro, he's deceased. Cesar Cedeno is a pretty tough autograph. Don Baylor's deceased. Chris Chambliss I just got back the other day. Took over a year. Don't give up on these guys. Sometimes it takes a year or two to get them back. Just got to be patient with TTM. Ogilvy. There's a Cooper. Both of them signed on it pretty soon. I think I picked up that Vita Blue on eBay. Lynn Barker I picked up on eBay. I don't think he's ever done his mail. Couldn't get him back in the 80s when I tried. He does a lot of signings though, because he did like a perfect game. Jim Palmer. I can't remember if I sent that off to him or got that on eBay. Rick Weiss, I think is $8 or $10 on eBay or in the mail now. Kent DeColvey, I got back like my first couple times and he never sent back again. But I've been seeing other people get success twice in a lifetime clause or something. Because I never got the third one back. I usually try to send the guys about 3 times a year. About every three to 4 months. Al Oliver, I think, is $10 through the mail. I said I like it when you can get a bunch of these guys. It just looks pretty cool in an album, especially when they're in team order. That way you can see all the guys on your favorite teams. I ended up buying this White Sox lot on eBay. It had a Fisk and it had a Baines rookie. Had some other pretty good ones. Had Lazinski and LaFleur's a tough autograph. I think I paid like 50 or 60 bucks for like almost a whole team set, or there was a bunch of guys. Like I said, just those 3 LaFleur's and the Fisk and stuff was worth what I paid. Like I said, some of those guys are pretty hard to get. Plus I had that Chet Lemon. Some of the tough guys. Louis Tiant, I think it's $10 through the mail now. I like these Drake cards. I sent those off. Paid $5 each for them. The Garvey and... Here's one of the first sets I ever started. It was the 82 top set. I got a lot of these too. I think Tom Underwood's deceased. Rob Piccolo's deceased. Don Sutton's deceased. Don Ossie doesn't sign his mail anymore. Just got the letter the other day. Gorman Thomas is 5 through the mail. I got that Raleigh Fingers on eBay for like $6. Got that Paul Molitor on eBay. Got the Gaylord Perry on eBay. Got the Phil Necro on eBay. And then Steve Garvey's a $5 fee. Got the Gary Carter on eBay. Got that Gary Carter on eBay. Andre Dawson I got for $10. Got the Tim Raines on eBay. Andre Dawson I sent to him, $10. Purple I-11 I bought on eBay. It's in ballpoint pen, but it's his autograph. I think I only paid like $5 or $7 for it, so it was better than sending him 20 to sign it. Richie Zisk is $5 in the mail. Palmer's $10 in the mail. Krinchicki is deceased. Dave Parker's 20 in the mail now. I think Madlock's 5 in the mail or 10. I can't remember. George Foster was 10 in the mail. Larry Bittner was $2 a piece in the mail, but he died this summer. Jim Rice raised his price to $20. It's insane. Willie Wilson and Amos Otis are $5 a piece, as long as it's not a rookie card. It's a rookie or 15. Kent Herbeck was $5. It's another White Sox lot I bought, I think. There's Harold Baines. I got that in the lot. Got the Chet Lemon in the lot. He said these lots were pretty awesome I picked up. Bucky Dent, Lou Piniella, Goose Gossage was $5. Another Goose. The 83. '83 is a tough set because there's so many of those in action cards, league leaders and team leaders and all that stuff. Joe Torre I got on eBay. Done really well on eBay. Some of these guys. I don't overpay for stuff. I try to get it cheap. Usually you can pick out the fake guys on there because it looks like all their cards are fake. Minutes, I'm going to have to edit this video. There was a lot of cards. These albums are so big. I got so many cards of some of these. I'll be able to give you a grand total of how many cards I got in over like a year and 2 months or so. I'm guessing it's going to be at least 15,000 singles, maybe. Doubles. And my, yeah, there aren't in binders. Nice Kirk Gibson. I got that on eBay. Tony La Russa. Craig Nettles. I got a couple more here. This is Babe Ruth's granddaughter. Alright guys, that took a long time. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please check out the other albums. I have 10 or 15 more albums. I'm not sure how many there is. But thanks for watching guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.